went through him.
KG's rookie year, he averaged 10 points.
10 points and 19.
2 assists.
19. So 10 points and you going to take? The one that's averaging 21 or the one that's averaging 10? Which rookie are you going to take? Not because of age. Which rookie are you going to take? I'm taking Tim Duncan.
Averaging 20.
The two-time National Player of the Year. Two-time. Two-time.
Averaging what?
21.
In what?
The offense ran through Zach.
21 and what?
I don't know. What did it say?
Hill.
21 and 12.
21 and 12.
Hill. I guarantee if the offense ran through Zach Edey, he shoots free throws well. If the offense ran through him like they did Tim Duncan when he came, if this was a different NBA, right? And the 3-ball wasn't so, and Ja wasn't what he is for that team, and the offense had to run through Zach Edey, those numbers would be different at 22. I'm putting, so you can get, if he was, you have to put everything in the box together and add it up. You just can't take bits and pieces out of it. You got to look at the totality of his touches, who's on his team, the shot that he's getting, the minutes that he's getting when he's. So all these things come into factor when you're saying that he only averages 12 right now.
As the third option.
Well, let's take a look.
Maybe the fourth option.
So Edey had the best odds entering the season. Monday, he made some history. We got the video for y'all coming. He dropped 25 points, 12 rebounds, 4 blocks against the Nets. 11 for 12 from the field.
And if you don't move out of our way,
only 3-point attempt.
come keep this work down here.
So according to StatMuse, he became the first rookie in league history with a 2010 game.
I got the 3-ball too. Hold that.
That's what I'm saying.
So
He doing that as a problem.
Hold that. I got that too.
So he scored what?
So 25 points, 12 rebounds. According to StatMuse, he became the first rookie in league history with a 2010 game while shooting 90% from the field. That's a good stat, right? We like that
So
stat?
until then, until this game, he was actually second.
Just a rookie.
Averaging 9.
He was just a rookie.
So
He was just a rookie.
so far this season,
Top 10.
He was averaging
so
9.
far this season, he's averaging 11.1 points, highest amongst rookies, along with 6.5 rebounds, shooting 65% from the field,
And this is
and 20 minutes per game.
He's playing
20
only.
minutes, Gil.
That
He's
is
playing
That's
20 minutes
good
tonight,
for 20
Gil.
minutes.
Yeah, that man
That's
played 20
really
minutes.
good for 20 minutes.
11 points.
11 and 6 in 20 minutes?
Taking the 7th most field goal attempts on the team at this point.
That's 19 a game, bro.
Yeah,
He's a
that's not-
starter.
Yeah, that's not
19 a game, easy. If he's a starter.
In
How many
20
minutes is the other? How
You
many
know what
minutes
it
is
is.
the
Hold on. Say, stat
He
man.
won't admit that.
Hold on, stat man. Look up the per 48 then. Or point 36, whatever it is. It's 36?
He's not gonna do that.
See, let me.
He won't.
Yes, yeah, let's look up this.
He ain't gonna let us.
Let's
He's not gonna let us get away with this one.
Per 36. We'll
Let's
just
look
pull
up
that
these
up.
So right now it's between him and the
We normally hate stats, but right now, I guess.
Since we want to do this,
So per 36, he's averaging 20 points, 12 rebounds.
Damn, Keith. Damn.
And that's what he.
Damn.
And that's what
Damn.
he has.
Harris,
He has the average just to be normal.
Harris,
Damn.
Like I don't know.
case.
Damn.
You're 22. You know who's
Rest
22
my
right now?
case.
Damn.
Who's 26?
Sangoon is 22.
Oh, Shangoon is 26.
Paulo Banchero's 22.
Been in the league how many years?
Jalen Green is 22.
Been in the league how many years?
Ant-Man is just 20. That's his competition for his age.
Been in the league how many years?
That's his age.
Years of experience don't matter.
It's his age.
And what's they first? And what's they first?
No, your age is your age.
That's up his first 36 to theirs.
Right?
It's his age. I'm sorry. It doesn't.
Shangoon in his 4th season.
Y'all might want to go back to the Michael Carter Williams interview. He came in at 22 years old.
Yeah.
He was rookie of the year.
Don't need that.
Y'all remember, he was rookie of the year.
Don't need that.
He averaged 16. He came back for his sophomore year, averaged 14. They said, we need to go younger.
So
He's 23, turning 24. For your age, you're not good enough.
And you saying that because the Sixers said
What
that.
position
You
is
saying
it?
that?
Hold on.
You saying this
What
would be the
position?
standard
Hold on.
because the Sixers
What
said it.
position did Michael Carter Williams play?
Tell
One
them.
part.
So if that was in their eyes, he digressed because he had the ball in his fucking hand.
And you ain't that
You're,
good.
you're too old for these numbers.
No.
He digressed as a player.
He's not good enough for this position.
Let's go get a younger guy.
He was not good enough for this
So
position.
therefore, he has the ball in his hand. Like I said,
Listen,
If y'all just joining, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channel. Doing a giveaway of 500 subscribers.
Listen, there's a difference in playing guard in this league and a big in this league at a young age.
He played better at the
Point blank.
He played better at the two. He was a better player.
When you come in at a certain age, you have to be dominant.
No, you do not.
Yes, you do.
No, you do not.
When you're 19, you don't.
That's Gilbert's perspective.
No, that's the NBA's perspective.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Then explain to these people how a two-time
So
player of the year goes that late. Please explain.
How late? How late?
What did you say? How did he get
second round?
How did he get drafted?
You said you should be fired.
How many
You should be
sinners?
fired if you draft him in the first round.
How many
That's what
sinners?
you said.
Hold on. How many sinners went in front of him that was 19 years old and he's the two-time player of the year? Please explain it then.
What two teams drafted him? Two stupid teams.
Explain.
Two stupid
Explain.
teams.
Why did two 19-year-olds
you said you want to get drafted at all.
Why did two 19-year-olds go in front of not even two?
You said
How many sinners went in front of him? Hold on.
So two centers went in front of him, including his teammate Donovan Clingan.
3 sinners.
okay.
3 big men.
Reese Shea, technically a small forward.
At 7 foot. So there's 3 7-footers that went in front of him. But
So this
So the two of them, the two guys.
So explain.
So you saying this? You saying this?
Just explain
that
it.
the two centers are better than him because they went before him.
No.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? So what are you saying, dude?
I'm saying explain if
Because they
Why they
picked
pick
them.
the
Why?
younger ones? Because they
Because they
don't
wanted to fucking pick them.
Why?
What do you mean?
Because they had
Why did Portland pick Sam Bowie?
Why?
Why did Portland pick Sam Bowie?
You know, I'm asking this question.
I'm asking this question.
No, I'm asking this question. No, stay right
Why
here.
did they pick Sam Bowie and not Michael Jordan?
Why did Charlotte
Why
trade Kobe Bryant?
Why did they trade Kobe Bryant?
Hold on, say that again.
Why did Portland
Hold on.
pick Sam Bowie?
Why did Portland pick Sam Bowie?
Yes.
How many guards did they have on an actual team that
Don't care. I don't care.
They do.
I know that Clyde Drexler wasn't there.
Yeah, he was. Oh my God. Clyde Drexler was there, and Klay Thompson's daddy was there, right?
Michael Thompson, yeah, played.
He was there. How many actual shooting guards was on the team?
So they
needed a center.
Jordan is the best pick.
I'm
And you proving my point. You're proving my point. You're proving my point.
Yeah, I can't be proving your point because the number 1 pick was the center.
Okay, so
I'm center.
Okay, so Sam Bowie
I'm
went
center. They didn't pick a fucking
Sam
guard.
Bowie went to Portland because they needed position, right?
They needed a big.
Okay, so
Why did y'all put the
if
So if Atlanta Hawks need a fucking center,
Diabolical.
why did they pick
they
a
like
19-year-old center?
they like the 19-year-old center.
Why?
Because they like him.
Why?
Because he's
Why?
international.
Why?
Because they want
Please answer without a stupid fucking
They want him to be like
You wanted to use
They
position.
think they can get a Wemby.
You tried to
They
use
use the France and
You
think they
tried
can
to
get another Wemby.
You tried to
and
use
they failed.
You tried to use a
And you
position.
said,
You tried to use a position with the Michael Jordan. They didn't get Michael Jordan because they already had 3 guards that can score, so they went with a big. Now let's go back to the fucking question. Atlanta Hawks needed a big. There's a 2-time
Who did Atlanta Hawks
college
get? Who did Atlanta Hawks get?
MVP.
What position does he play?
Center.
No.
Listed as small forward.
No. It's just
Which one?
Small forward. This nigga said center.
Atlanta Hawks
Nigga.
pick.
Center.
The guy that's Atlanta Hawks
Center.
pick.
Small forward.
But-
Center. And he's standing on it.
He said-
He's standing on it. So y'all hear how he argues with lines?
Alex,
He stands on it.
The second pick is the
Stand there.
same. 2 centers went before him.
Stands on
Two
it.
centers
Not
went before him.
Atlanta though. Not Atlanta.
Washington.
Not Atlanta.
Washington.
Not Atlanta.
Washington. Now speak.
Now Atlanta.
Washington.
So ask why Atlanta.
Washington.
Why not
Why did
Atlanta?
Washington pick?
Atlanta. Why did you pick
I know why they
Washington who?
Tell him.
Hey,
Washington who?
Hey,
Then the Blazers picked
Washington and Blake. Who?
Hey,
Washington and Blake.
Tell him.
hey, I know why they picked him. Because they fucking wanted to.
Okay, so Washington and Blazers. I need a real question. Y'all talking about how great he is.
'Cause they want
There's
to.
two teams that needed a center.
And they chose to pick other guys.
Why?
Because they wanted to.
Why?
Hey,
The
they
evaluation.
Why?
Evaluation.
He is the
The
best.
evaluation.
He is the best center
Blood
there.
sugar.
Why
They
go
said,
with
hey,
someone
we like your blood
that is
sugar
not that
level.
good?
We like your EKG. Your
Because it doesn't
EKG.
always go that way.
It beats a little different. We like the way it
No,
beats.
no, you got to.
We don't like the way your knees look.
No.
We don't like the way your knees look when you
You
run.
gotta answer intelligently.
Oh, now we got to talking. We've been talking so stupid for so long. Now we got to talk smart.
No, you guys.
Now we gotta talk
You guys are standing on how great he is.
Okay,
So if he's the best player in the draft,
Yes.
and we're going by position, that means he should be the first center there. Why
does
is
that
he
mean
the
that?
third?
Why does that mean that, Gil? So the team can't pick who they want to pick?
What?
They got to pick who you want them to pick.
Who's the hardest player? Hold on.
They got to pick who you
What's
want
he
to
the
pick.
college player of the year?
Twice.
He
The
not
John Wooden Award, right?
2 times.
So therefore, listen, that did not matter to the team, Gil.
Why?
You gotta fucking ask them that.
Why?
Call them up.
Why
You got
would
their
they
phone
pick
number.
a 19-year-old?
You got their phone number, Gil. You played for them.
Why pick it?
Call them.
No,
You call them.
you said it
You
was
call
my logic,
You
and
call
I said
them.
it's theirs.
You-
So I'm saying,
call them.
why
It is their
would-
logic.
It's
They
their
pick
logic,
other
so call
players.
and ask.
Why would a
Call and ask them.
Why
Call
would
and ask them. We don't know.
a team pick a
Because they wanted to.
19-year-old?
Because they
No,
wanted
you
to.
said it was my logic, and I said it's their logic.
So call and ask. I'm telling you, so call
It's
and ask.
their logic.
So call and ask.
why are they picking a
Call
19-year-old
and ask.
center who's not proven over a 22?
Because they're stupid.
Oh.
Obviously. That is so. You're trying to defend this stupidity. That's so crazy because we talk about being in college longer and stopping these young kids trying to chase this bread and they undeveloped. And you sitting here
So,
saying,
Gil,
this is okay.
Hey, hold
It's
on.
not.
He always talking about
It's
let's line
not.
them up. Gil, you always talking about let's line
He
them
not
up.
ready.
Whoa. Gil, you always talking about let's line them up, right? Let's play ones, let's do this, that. I guarantee you line that boy that the Wizards drafted at center and Zach Edey eats his fucking lunch.
Every night.
Because he's 3 years older.
Oh, now it matters.
Now it fucking
You
matters.
want to come play with the big boys,
Nah,
but you
nah.
want me to have an age restriction.
Nah.
Hey, you want to come in here and
You
fight
see what he
with the
do?
boys.
You see what he do?
So it don't matter if a freshman is playing a senior and they both average the same.
In the Army. In the Army.
Are we not protected?
That
In the Army, does
That
that matter?
matter.
If you 19 and you enlist,
Nah,
if you
it
33
matter.
you enlist.
Yeah.
You with
If
everybody.
you're older, you're
You
supposed
can-
to work with
If a
that.
freshman,
age matters,
if a freshman, it always matters.
No,
If
no,
a freshman averaged 20 points and a
Wow.
senior averaged 20 points,
No.
who is better?
Who is better because of who average points?
Whose projection is better?
No, brother.
The freshman that's averaging 20.
No, brother.
100%.
Oh, Gil.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
You cook right now,
Because
bro.
when you was a
You
freshman,
cook right
you
now.
was on Jamie. It's a difference.
My freshman year, I was player of the year, freshman year high school.
What did you just say?
And I was tied with a senior. With a senior.
Tied with a senior.
He was listed as better than me.
You're behind him
Because he was a senior.
Did you believe
Yeah.
I knew I was
Go
better.
back to my.
But we had to share the award.
You shared the award.
We had
The
to.
senior.
Share with
Because they thought he was better than me, but my numbers said different.
Hold on, whoa, Gil, hold on, wait.
Right, so now
Hey,
you're just
Now,
let's go back to what I asked.
Your numbers as a senior compared to his numbers as a senior, what was that?
Same.
So you average as a freshman the same as a senior.
No, I averaged less as a freshman, but I played. I started and played enough to get the award.
No. What I'm saying is,
Hold on.
he's a senior tying you on a award, right? You're a freshman, he's a senior. What I'm saying is, when you became a senior, did your numbers match his, or were you past it?
He was gone.
When
No, when you got-
we know what he
He
had
never
as
got
a
his
senior.
senior year.
You're a senior year.
I left
Never
where I was at to go to a different place
So let me ask you a question.
after my sophomore year.
Hey, fuck all that shit.
Go ahead.
Did your sophomore year numbers beat his senior year numbers?
No.
Yo, fuck all that shit. Yeah. We're talking about two professionals here. You brought up college shit. Why did you, so you always want to move the fucking goalposts.
All the
We're
time.
talking about the two guys that got drafted in this fucking past draft. The 19-year-old dude that you raving about.
10, 4, and 4.
The one the fucking big.
No, the hard.
He said Shashar.
Bub Carrington.
No, he's Carrington. That's what we talking
I'm
about.
talking about the big.
Yes, Carrington.
The big.
That's what we talking
Who was the big? What Sarge the big? He plays center, right?
Yes.
That guy, he's 19.
Yep.
He got drafted by the Washington Wizards as a center. He's a professional athlete right now, right?
Yes.
Zach Edey is a professional athlete right now, right?
Yes.
Line them two up that I'm talking about. He ain't in fucking college. He's a professional athlete. Star. Getting paid. Millions of dollars. I'm talking about that motherfucker. Line him up with the dude in Memphis that went 9. He eats his fucking
every
lunch.
single time.
Right now.
He's better than him.
Fuck his age. He's a professional athlete.
Duh.
He's a professional athlete.
Name all the when Kobe got drafted.
So therefore,
When Kobe got drafted, you can line him up with any other shooting guard. When Kobe got drafted as shooting guard. No. We're gonna do the same metric.
we're talking about two real
We're gonna
people
do
right
the
now.
same metric.
Two real people.
We're
right
gonna
now.
name
Right
how
now.
many shooting guards.
Right now.
How many shooting guards is better than Kobe
We're talking about right now.
when he got
We're
drafted?
talking about two rookies.
Two professionals.
We're talking about two rookies right now.
Two
We're
professionals,
talking about
right?
real time.
Let's go to his
We're
draft.
talking about real time. This draft, real time right now.
He can't function.
This draft,
This is too hot.
this draft. Gil, why you gotta bring up niggas that?
Because you're bringing up
No,
how he would eat his lunch. I'm talking about who would have eaten Kobe's lunch when he was drafted at 18.
But why is
Right
that
now.
Kobe though?
Right
That's an
now.
extreme. You're going to
Can we
the
use some
extreme.
normal person?
You're going to the
Why would
extreme.
you talking two people that's
Because
playing
Kobe,
in the NBA
he's
right
not
now?
on Zach Edey's not on Kobe level for you to go get Kobe. You trying to use Kobe
I'm
as an
showing you.
extreme
we're-
example.
If
We
Ray
didn't show nothing. We use the two people that we talking about right now. We use the two people that we talking
you
about.
can use it every year.
They
A
drafted
22-year-old
They drafted-
should fuck up an 18 or 19-year-old. That is
So
the
there-
purpose.
so
The
therefore-
age gap is
So-
very different.
So why are you in
What
your league?
happens?
It's a man's league.
What happens?
It's a man's league.
What happens when the
19
19?
drafted him at 19? then?
Why?
Did your former team draft him?
At 19.
The fucking Washington Wizards.
Because he's 19.
Because they wanted to,
So
right?
that means at
Because
22.
they wanted to draft
I see
him.
your point.
22.
I see it.
Because they wanted to draft
He's
him.
19.
Because they wanted to
Because
draft
he's
him.
19. We think when he turns 22, he will be averaging more than fucking 11
No. When he turns 22,
He's going to be averaging more than 11 and 6.
he'll be like
Well,
Zach
why
Edey.
is-
No, he'll be better.
No, he'll be like
Why does
that.
the age-
No, he
why
would
does
not
the
have-
age matter?
No,
3 years from now, you'll be like he is his
Contracts are
rookie
the
year.
same.
No,
Why does the
That's
age
what you're.
matter?
That's what you're lining up.
3
for.
years, he would not be better than Zach.
That's what you're.
Whoa.
Wizards kid and Zach.
3 years from now,
3 years from now,
Zach Edey's gonna be here.
He would not be better.
It's gonna take you so much more longer to get to Zach Edey 3 years from now.
There's only not
3 years from now, when he turns 22, Zach Edey's numbers at 22, they're not even comparable.
Because he's gonna be averaging
They're not
35
even
and 13.
Who?
He has
Zach.
more than him now.
He's gonna dominate this league.
I'm in this
Are you forgetting one is 3 years behind, dude? He's 3 years behind.
So you banking on Alex Sarr to dominate the
He's
league.
3 years behind.
You're banking-
No, what I'm saying is he's 3 years behind. Are you not missing the concept?
25.
He's 22 years old right now, turning 23 this year, right? So 19, 20, 21 numbers really don't fucking matter.
And why
When he
does it-
turns 22,
why don't it matter?
will he average more than this guy that we're drafting today? He is 3 years above. That's like teaching two kids, one 19, one 16, the same fucking move. You're teaching them the same fucking move. When this kid turns 19, will he have been better than what he was
So
at 19?
what if he
The
gets?
answer is
What
yes.
if three?
Because if they're
What if he's
learning,
not? What if
that's
he's
the
not?
gamble that they do.
No, that's the gamble that
That's
you're
the
taking.
gamble
with this
that
take.
they make.
This
I
take,
expect
this take
them
is
to
a
be-
gamble. You're making a gamble with this take because you're using a hypothetical.
It's not a hypothetical. This is what it's
So what if he
been.
gets to year
So,
3?
let
and
me-
he's
A
not-
what if is a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Let me step in real quick. We asked the chat, is it obvious? 81% say yes.
Yo.
I don't know what's obvious, but it is. But let's keep this thing moving. Very spirited debate, discussion. Devote a little bit more time to Zach Edey than I initially had expected, but very passionate on this
Sorry,
lovely
guys.
Wednesday here in Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog.
My simple question.
So the Grizzlies take on the Lakers.
We provide immediate quote.
Kenya, are you okay with PG taking a shot in that situation last night?
No.
Not okay with it.
Even though Tyrese Maxey just missed a free throw, went to the line, 2 free throws, he missed the back end of it, which would have put him up 1. KD still did what he did, so they would have been down 1. Yeah, I think PG should have deferred in that moment. Tyrese has been in a rhythm. He's been out there longer. It's your first game back. I understand your mentality. I understand who you are. But this wasn't the game to be that hero. Your first game back. You didn't have it going. You was 4 for 13 up to that point. 14 up to that point.
What?
Yeah.
4 for 13 before taking that
Yes,
shot.
4 for 13 before he shot that. So you had good, and the thing is, you had good looks on your misses. You had good looks. But if you take that shot if Tyrese is not there, yes. You can't have Tyrese who's been in the rhythm and
Since last year.
yeah, since last year, and he's been there since day 1 of this year. Like I said, I understand PG's mentality. But your basketball IQ has to kick in that moment, and not your pride and ego. And his pride and ego took over in that moment instead of deferring to Tyrese Maxey. So I think Tyrese should have took the last shot.
Do you think Nick called it for
He
PG?
didn't call the timeout.
Ah,
Yeah, he didn't call PG,
Didn't
brought
call
it
the
up the
timeout.
court,
and just made
didn't come off of it.
Yeah,
Tyrese was hanging out in the wing.
didn't call timeout. It wasn't drawn up.
I'm gonna let you finish it.
No, I'm saying it wasn't drawn up, so it wasn't. He made that decision not to run a dribble handoff to Tyrese and let Tyrese have the top of the floor and do what he did.
What do you think about PG taking that shot? 4 for 13 at that point, the first game back in Phoenix, hostile territory. Devin Booker, the history there. Do you agree with PG taking that shot and not letting Maxey have it on his 21st birthday?
He had a good look at it. He had a good look at it to tie it up, right? If you're gonna take that shot, I'm mad you ready to just go for the win. But why?
That was the tie.
He tried to tie it. If you're gonna take that, you might as well go for the fucking win, right? Why tie to go to overtime? Like so a lot of that
With that shot?
it would have went to overtime. You might as well go for the win. Yeah, you're going for the tie. You're going for the win.
In Phoenix?
Yeah,
Over the win.
You're going for the win, right?
No,
I think Maxey would have went for the win.
You goddamn right, Tyrese Wax would have shot the
I
3.
think he would have.
For damn sure.
I'll go over with him.
Gil, deep research.
For Statman.
The stat man.
I know what he about to cook though. When you look at seniority, a certain time and place where you in a certain year of your career where you have to defer, and you're being called OG now, and they're the young fellas, and you just been traded from a team, going to a new team. They got superstars already. It would have been great if PG would have made that shot because it would have been a great start for him, right? But now it's like you missed that shot and it's like you got more pressure on you now because you missed that shot.
What's next today?
Venom: The Last Dance is the most fun you'll have in theaters this year.
I'm having the time of my life.
Now it's the #1 movie in the world, 2 weeks in a row. It's big.
We can't stop now.
Venom: The Last Dance, rated PG-13, now playing.
Bright colors, hidden pockets, and super puff. It's all good in this hood. Who's behind this stylish, dreamy clothing brand?
I'm Cameron Torino. I'm 17 years old and I run Childlike.
In this episode of The Hustle, we'll see how Cameron developed a business strategy to take her concept from the design stage through manufacturing. We'll also see how she built a marketing strategy around the core values of her brand.
I knew I had more than just a product. Childlike is not just about selling clothes, making money. It was about sharing a message that God put in my heart to share.
Faith is a big part of Cameron's life. So much so that she came up with an idea, a clothing line that speaks to Christian values.
Well, the idea behind Childlike first started a year and a half ago when God kind of took me on this journey of just explaining how important it is to keep your childlike characteristics as you go into adulthood. That childlike humility, that childlike curiosity, we lose that as we grow up.
Childlike is a high-quality brand, and all that quality comes from Cameron's core message. A childlike faith is stronger than it looks.
On the back of the hoodies, it says, I am unashamed of my youth. And that was really important to me to put it in that way so that when people are reading it, even if they read it out loud, if they read it to themselves, they're basically speaking it over themselves. And whether they believe that or not, I believe in the tongue is life and death, and that saying it over yourself is super important.
Cameron's goal of sharing her message gives her brand and products a strong ethos. And customers can tell. Your brand ethos is your brand's core identity. It's the values, attitude, and vision that your products share with every impression. With her focus on detail, Cameron made sure that a childlike hoodie speaks for itself. And she even added a hidden Bible verse as an Easter egg to reinforce her message.
Let no one despise you for your youth, but set the believers an example in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, in purity.
Cameron wanted to create pieces that she and her friends would wear. With her finger on the pulse of teen fashion, she didn't have a hard time connecting with her target audience.
Well, it helps that I am my target audience, that I am a teen, and that I do wear the clothes that I create. So I know what I like, and I know what other teens my age like. I started by looking at other brands that I really enjoy wearing myself. What would be the most comfortable, what would be the most stylish, and what would people my age want to buy.
To craft a hoodie she'd love to wear, Cameron went hands-on. And making a custom clothing line from scratch took a big investment.
The fact that I decided to not buy off-the-shelf clothing and then slap my logo on it definitely added to the cost. I decided to go, custom made with everything. I own every detail of the clothes, and so because of that, the process was longer and it was definitely more expensive.
Next, Cameron searched for the perfect material. Picking a fabric and buying the material in bulk started a process called procurement. Procurement is buying the goods or services that your business needs to function. To find the high-quality materials she needed, Cameron looked in person.
We went to the factory and we walked around, we touched all different types of materials, and we finally found one that we loved.
Working with her manufacturer, Cameron moved on to product design, the process of creating a successful product through research, testing, and collaboration. Can you run me through the creative process of how you got this into a finished product of what we see behind us?
Yeah, absolutely. This is my first original drawing of my design. Really rough, but it was just to show my vision. The next step in the process was choosing the exact colors. I was able to go through this Pantone book and look at all the different shades. The green and the blue that I chose were just so bold, so cool, so exciting, so playful. After I picked my material, I was able to get swatches and examples of the colors on the fabric, and I loved it.
In the fashion world, a concept might look great on paper or a laptop screen. But the only way to test the design is to create a sample to examine for design flaws or find areas that need adjusting.
Actually, Aldo, I wanted to ask you if you noticed anything different about this hoodie.